Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Melinda J and this is the Honeysolchile Bottega spiritual channel where I talk about metaphysical topics, do tarot readings, and more. All right. So with this reading here is going to be a 3-card reading and it's entitled What is Going On? With this particular reading here, the 3-card spread is going to be dealing with mind, body, and spirit. And the overall aspect of this particular reading is like what is really going on. And if you want to know, then this may be the type of reading for you. And also we are going to figure out the status, what is hidden, the guidance, and so forth to jumpstart your journey into walking into your purpose. Okay. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this message, all right? Shuffle the deck. Yes, it is too big for my hands, but we're going to go right on with it, y'all. Yeah, the deck is definitely a thick one, but it's very informative. I love this deck. This is my favorite deck. Oh, let me do this right quick. All right, so what is going on with the mind portion? And then as one card comes out, then the rest will follow. Oh, here we go. Perception is the mind, the body, self-sabotage, spirit, boundaries. Okay, I'm just gonna pull it down some, boom, and go in a little bit if I can do it. It probably won't let me. Okay, we're just gonna leave it as is. It's not even gonna let me go in further. Even though, oh, here we go. Boom. All right, so we got perception, self-sabotage, and boundaries. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have intuition, 6. You are learning to embrace and trust your inner knowing. All right, so with the perception card, the mind portion, this is very, how should I say this? This is right on point. There we go. With the mind portion, you're getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. And the 3 and the 6, add those together is 9. 9 is the form of completion, of near completion. It's near completion in tarot. However, in numerology is completion. Okay. So there are things in the mind that are coming. There's a cycle that is saying, it's like there's a cycle that's about to complete in order for the shift to happen. Okay, so to dive a little bit deeper into this message, we have excuse me, there are many different viewpoints through which you can see specific situation. When you practice seeing and understanding things from a higher perspective, you can let go of limiting ideas about what is possible for you. So you may be ending, you're probably coming into close of the limited beliefs that causes a shift into higher thinking, higher consciousness. Your perception creates your reality. As you shift it, you can also shift your reality. Dang, I just said that. Okay, anyway. Is the glass half full or half empty? Is a mistake a failure or an opportunity to learn to grow? You decide. You are getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. Something has happened or will happen that will help you see how your perception shapes your world. What if you focus on and how you perceive things is what you determine your reality and not actual experiences themselves? As you learn to view things through a lens of beauty, you will begin to notice more beauty in your life. The same is true for seeing limitations. In life, once you view your world this way, you'll begin to see limitations everywhere. This card suggests that an event, situation, or epiphany is about to impact the way you view life and the world in general. Remain open to new viewpoints of awareness in regards to what you think or perceive about any given situation. Positive expectations will yield positive results. Okay? And then, as far as like questions, number one, what limiting ideas have you about yourself that are keeping you feeling stuck? 2, what is the source of these ideas? And 3, what are you focusing on the most and how is that influencing your perception? All right. So figure out what is stopping you, what is limiting you from creating your own reality. Now in the body, okay, the body portion, we have self-sabotage. The 50 card, 50 is reduced down to the number 5, which 5 deals with changes. Okay. Self-sabotage, it says you may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way. Very detailed, okay? And it says you have convinced yourself that you can't move forward in truth. You may be holding yourself back out of fear. We often sabotage ourselves by assuming that something is not possible, that we will fail, or that we are not good enough. And when we do, we miss the golden opportunity that comes along, never knowing that they are there. Self-sabotage is a form of punishment. You keep yourself from evolving or succeeding in life, which causes a great deal of inner pain. But you're not being meant to be stagnant. You're meant to grow, evolve, and expand. With the appearance of this card, you're being asked to go within to identify all the different ways you keep yourself from moving forward in your life. This card also shows up for you today as a reminder that you have something amazing to share with the world. If you're hiding, procrastinating, or making excuses, you're missing out on something very excited by getting in your own way. Let go of your fear of the unknown. Allow yourself to step into your greatness. Stay away from fatalistic assumptions and instead use your imagination to propel you into abundance. If you can believe it with your whole heart, anything is possible. The questions for this self-sabotage card is 1, how does self-sabotage sneak up on you? 2, how does self-sabotage blatantly stand in your way? Number 3, how can you clear the clutter of fatalistic thinking so that you can move forward? Okay, so that is for the body portion. Now the spirit portion is boundaries. God dog it. Spirit is boundaries. The 2 and 8, that equals 10. In tarot, that means completion. In numerology, it can also mean completion, but reducing it down to the number 1 is new beginnings, okay? And individuality. And at the bottom, it says you are learning the gentle art of setting boundaries and saying no, okay? So what the boundaries is talking about here is not only okay to say no at times, but imperative when it comes to living a life in alignment with your authentic self. If you're a person who almost always says yes, doing things that are not in your best interest and spreading yourself too thin, it's definitely time to take back your personal power. When you're able to set firm boundaries for yourself and the people in your life, you're saying yes to yourself. You're giving yourself more time and freedom to focus on what your soul needs. If it is in your best interest to take time to focus on your business, on school, your family, or any other things that is important to you, you won't have the energy or time to do so if you're trying to be all things to all people. Remember that it is an illusion to think that other people can make you feel a certain way. Other people can make you feel anything. Only you are in charge of your feelings. You are in charge of your life, and you get to choose what is in your best interest. Make peace with the fact that this is what you need right now. The people who truly love and support you will understand when you have to focus on your own needs. The ones who don't might not be relationships that serve your highest good. The questions that you need to ask yourself is, what areas of your life are your boundaries currently being challenged? Number 2, how and what ways are those areas of your life are currently being challenged? And number 3, how can you strengthen your boundaries in those areas? All right. So for the mind, we have perception. You have a shift that's happening. With the body, there are also changes that are coming along. However, you got to get out. You got to figure out what is stopping you. What is blocking you from creating the life that you want. Okay? Don't have those limited beliefs bring pain to your body. Okay? On a spiritual aspect. And then for the spiritual, the spirit portion is boundaries. Set boundaries with yourself as well as people, whether it's platonic, business, and love. Okay. Did I say family? Family as well. And let people know where your boundaries lie in a healthy way. Okay. If you're a person that is giving majority of the time and less receiving, you need to recalibrate. If you're a person that is receiving most of the time and not enough giving, you need to recalibrate. Find a balance in giving your energy and receiving those energy, because everything is due to free will and everything is not set in stone. You have the power to change your mind. You have the power to change your reality. You have the ability to bring things into your own reality. You can create your own reality in the end. All right. And also at the bottom of the deck, intuition. You are learning to embrace and trust your inner knowing. Always follow your gut and your intuition. All right. So that concludes the 3-card reading. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the first video going out with the 3-card reading. That is the what's going on. That's the title of this particular reading when it comes to the 3 cards. Comment down below if this resonates with you. If it doesn't, that's fine. I'm pretty sure there'll be more to come. Also, follow me on all my social media platforms. I do Facebook and Instagram for the most part. That's the main 2 platforms. I have a Rumble channel, okay, as well. Check it out. Excuse me. And with that being said, always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.